Welcome back, everybody. It's Jack and Daniels here to...
Daniels, would you call me fat, plural? Daniels?
All Daniels right here. As you can see, the $60 man right here. We're coming at you today with a new video. It's going to be the best movie duos draft style. We're going to go through our top 10. Probably going to get longer than top 10. Going back and forth. Who the best two characters are together for a movie. Any movie, the only rule is what? They have to be together about
Like
most thirds. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't even know about two. They have to be, like, their relationship or their interactions have to be core to the movie.
Exactly. Yes,
Kinda, if that makes sense.
Yep. So anyways, that's simple ground rules. We're going to start with a coin flip, as per always.
Ooh,
Dan, would you like to call it?
dude, heads.
Heads?
You know me, a glutton for punish.
Oh, I didn't even flick it. Did you
You
see
didn't
that?
even flick it.
Cut. Dude,
Oh my
I
gosh,
lost
why
that
would
thing.
why'd that instill so much fear in me?
Heads.
Heads!
There
I
you
guess
go.
I get to go first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Wow, this is so crazy. I don't even know what to do. I'm dumbfounded. I never get to go first. And by the way, I did a full 20
Same.
because I suppose that we might steal a lot of each other's.
Same.
Number one for me, and this
Yes.
is because I took a note from you and I purposely strategized because my actual number one I know will not be your number one.
Okay.
I'm taking Riggs and Murtaugh from Lethal Weapon.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I figured that one was going to get stolen.
I had to steal it to begin with because I know my number one's not your number one.
Yeah.
Dude, Riggs and Murtaugh, first of all,
I mean, they might be the definitive version of this list.
They-
I mean, like, of a duos.
they're so good together. I like that it's just like the old retiring cop trope.
Too
They
old
just-
for this?
Yeah, he literally, his favorite line is, "I'm too old for this, SHIT, family friendly." Dude, no, we're not. But anywho's, I mean, not only are those movies so great, but just like, I don't know how much of this is that they actually work for me, or so much as like they are the core of such a great franchise.
That's true. Yeah, it helps that they're really good movies.
Yeah, but I just think that there's something that's so fun about their interactions.
Oh, yeah.
I just love the dynamic of the wild card with like the seasoned veteran cop who he's looking to retire basically every movie. He's basically the Daniel Craig from Bonds. He's looking to retire every movie. I love their dynamic. You know, I love the street tough veteran, you know.
Crazy Riggs.
And then there's Crazy Riggs, who's just kind of like the wild card who gets things done, you know, skirts the gray line, but
Yeah, no.
love that combo.
Fantastic. Great mullet.
Great mullet.
Yeah, I think
Great mullet.
biggest problem with the third movie is when he had that weird ponytail.
Oh,
Or was it the fourth?
I have no clue, but I
Had a
remember the
weird
ponytail.
It just, nah.
Also, Danny Glover, Mel Gibson, they're both
Yeah.
in their prime. Just great actors.
Fantastic, yeah.
And funny too.
Yeah, they really do. They work off each other. They bounce off each other. It's just, I absolutely love, and we're probably going to discover that. My all-time favorite duo thing is when, and that's pretty much all of them, but when they just do not get along whatsoever, and over the course learn to have this respect and
I
friendship.
do like that. I
love that. I love, especially that first Lethal Weapon. Just that development by the
Yes.
end. He's part of the family with
Oh,
Murtaugh.
yeah.
I love it. It's fantastic.
Excellent.
Great
Excellent.
Christmas movie.
Oh yeah, it is a Christmas movie. Cool. Video to come. Well, Jack, that is my number one.
And I hate you.
Oh, where was it on your list?
It was. Oh, it was farther down. It was 5.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's not bad.
It was like because I kind of knew you were gonna take it, so I was like, I'll.
Okay. All right.
Man, I blinked so hard. I was
Yeah,
gonna
it's your
say
number
something.
one.
I know. Oh, my number one best duo of all time comes from the YouTube channel Jack and Daniels. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my gosh, I was
We're not in a movie.
I was about to be so hyped. I was about to be like, yo, you just got brownie points for months.
We're not in a movie.
These videos are long enough to be movies sometimes.
true.
Our bond ranking.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
my gosh,
Don't
yeah.
forget about that. And that artsy thing we did back in college. Oh, my bad. Anyways, no. My real number one is, and I think I spoiled it for you by asking, and even just looking at just the movies or everything. It's Sean Spencer and Burton Guster from the Psych movies.
Excellent.
Straight to streaming Peacock movies. I even would say the first one's bad. Second one's pretty good. Third one, fantastic. Doesn't matter. Those two together, even in just those movies, perfect. That's my favorite duo just ever.
Yeah, because that's the thing is there's even some movies on here that I don't like.
Exactly.
That the duo was so compelling.
Yes.
But yeah, no, even for movies I didn't think were great, they always work.
Yeah, they're
so
just
well.
two. They come from the TV show Psych from the 2000s. It's still going today through movies. Well, I guess the last one was a couple years ago.
Yeah, still.
But still, I don't know. Do I need to do a walkthrough? Because I'm sure not a lot of people have seen it.
Well, I mean, you know, Hill, Big Hill. I don't think he watches these, but that's okay. Yeah, but like, you know, like just they work really well
they're
as a duo.
They're both characters. They grew up together through a childhood. What I like so much about them, what makes it so funny and make them work so well together, is that you never know, because most duos is you kind of have a more responsible one and a more like ridiculous, silly one. You don't know who's going to be who in every scene of that show. They both have their like eccentricities, and they just perfectly counteract and balance each other. It's my favorite. I had to put a number. I don't even assume it's not even on your list.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Yeah.
This was the one that made me decide, out of respect, to not draft against you.
Thank you.
Because to be fair, Riggs and Murtaugh, I only moved up one spot.
Yes,
That was my number
that's what
2.
I figured.
But you know, it's just like
Number 2.
it's a great duo. I frankly remember them more from telly, but even in the movies, they're so good. I
know, there's-
so compelling.
Oh my gosh.
And you know, they seem like a duo that has chemistry even outside of film.
Absolutely.
I don't know if you've ever seen any of the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
They like seem like good, genuine friends.
Yeah, you can
know.
tell, and it shows really
shows.
well.
It shows.
Yeah. If anyone ever wants to see any example, just look up from the third movie, I think, there's a fight scene in a bathroom that is just, do you remember that? I was laughing so I was crying at that bit. That is like perfect.
You heard it here, folks.
Yeah.
Watch it.
I cried.
Straight to
I
Peacock.
crowed.
You crowed?
Yeah, as for Psych 4. Anyways.
Okay. Well, this was my real number 1. Honestly, I don't know. I didn't think that one would be your number 1. But my real number 1 is Harrison Ford and Sean Connery in The Last Crusade.
All right, well, oh my gosh.
Wait, where was that for you? That was number 2? Oh my gosh, I didn't even know if you'd think of that one.
I did. That was the first one I thought of.
Dude, I love their duo.
Same.
Honestly, what I like the most about that duo is like that Indiana Jones learned all of his stuff from his dad.
Yeah.
But he put his own spin on it, if you will.
Yes, absolutely.
And I like that his dad is so like stubborn, and he kind of has like almost like this pride of, I taught you everything, why aren't you doing it my way?
Yeah.
But it's just that interaction, that father-son interaction. I don't know if
They're so funny together.
I don't know if it's just the script or their acting. They're so funny. Everything just works. They feel so believable as
I
a
know.
father-son duo. It's just great.
And they're only 12 years apart in age.
Wow.
Yeah, if you can believe that, yeah.
Honestly, they remind me of you and your dad. So you'd be Harrison Ford and your dad would be Sean
Junior.
Connery. Junior. Except for alive.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
Sean
true.
Connery is dead. Oh,
Yeah.
man. Terrible.
No, I agree with you. I mean, Last Crusade might be my favorite indie movie. It's a toss-up between that and Raiders.
Yeah.
Just because the two of them.
Yeah.
They're funny. They work so well together.
Yes.
They are very believable. And I love that by the end they respect each other. Again, that's a very good one. Of they learn to respect each other's, you know, different skill sets.
Yeah.
And just what a
Great duo.
movie. I know. I hate you.
Oh, I thought I was so clever for thinking of that one, but I didn't even, because I'm sure that was the first one me and you both thought
Yeah,
of.
that was my very first
Wow.
thought when I I was like, yeah, I gotta put Henry Jones Jr. and Sr. number 1. Infinitely quotable too.
Oh, so good. You should be reading books, not burning them. Ah,
There's the
so
dog Indiana.
good. Oh, very good.
All right, well, I'm gonna be petty, and I'm gonna go ahead and I assume steal one from you. My next one, and I know this has to be on your list because we seem to talk about it every single week. Buzz Lightyear and Woody from Toy Story.
It's on my list.
Yep, I figured.
At 17.
Really? That low? I only put it
It's because I was writing in pen. I'm not even kidding. I was thinking only live action, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, Buzz and Woody.
Yeah,
Not Buzz and Woody. That's a great pick.
Yeah, well, that's like, I only put it as high as I did just to steal it from you. I really thought that would be higher for you, because I know
Oh.
you love those movies.
I do love those. I actually, my list is malleable as we go through this.
Yeah.
I might shift my list a little. That was one I was definitely going to shift up to my top 10.
Yeah, that's good. Good
as
to
we
know. That
went.
makes me
That
feel
is-
better.
Yeah. No, Buzz and Woody, great duo.
I mean, yeah, that's like, that's a pretty definitive one, I think, of
Yes, it is.
what I like so much about those two, at least in the first two movies. I think afterwards they kind of lose. But what I like so much about them is that they're always disagreeing, and they're always fighting and arguing. But it never seems like they're just doing that for the sake of arguing or what. I mean, it always feels like they have two very different opinions, and constantly by it. And it's always believable. That's what I always really liked about.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's one of those where it's like two paths can end up at the same point,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, through time, and they both make each other better. It's a good.
That is a very good pick, Jack.
Yeah, thank
That
you.
is
One of
an
the best
excellent pick.
'90s action movies. Where I was going.
Toy Story 2 is a great action flick.
Yeah.
It's an action movie. Bro, you said yes when the video happened. It's
I know.
done. What's done is done. What's done is done. Okay. For number 3, for me, is Logan and Laura from Logan.
Yeah, that's good. I never would have included that.
I always tell people Logan is the one instance of a male giving birth.
Oh, you're right.
What
Yeah.
I mean by that is basically he is his de facto kid.
Yeah.
And it is the story of kind of like, it is the story of giving yourself up for the next generation.
Yeah.
And I just think that, for one, I don't know how much of that is just like that the movie is great.
Yeah, it's a stupid good movie.
I do like that, again, like how things change through the movie, where in the beginning, he's just a prop for him to make some, or she's a prop for him to make some money.
Yeah.
And, I just got to protect her and transport her and whatever, and I'll make some money. And then they form this bond throughout the movie.
Yeah.
And literally, she's like a little Wolverine.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
Yeah.
it's almost like by the end, you have to remind yourself that's not his daughter. And just the way he gives himself up for her, and it's almost like him giving birth to the next generation
Exactly.
of mutant. And there's a little bit of irony in the fact that she's like him in that she has her own claws.
Also loner as well and hot-headed. What I like so much about that too is that, I guess kind of spoilers, his main antagonist, right, physical, is a copy of him. It's another clone.
yeah.
And what I like so much about that is that it's literally like him without family and connections.
Wow, interesting.
You know what I mean? It's like the ultimate villain is, he's literally facing the worst version of himself.
Wow, I
Which
never
is-
thought about it that way. That's crazy. Wow.
I really
Cool.
liked that. I thought that was a good touch of like, here's what you would be without Professor X, without,
Yeah.
and then he learns through that to,
By the way, speaking of another good duo in that movie, Professor X and Logan, just both as like,
Yeah.
kind of like run down and, basically their own powers starting to work against them.
Yes.
In that his skeleton's poisoning him and his, psychic
is-
ability is causing these issues. Just great interactions between them two.
their own undoing, like a Bond villain.
Yes. I can think of someone who likes that.
Ethan. Yeah, no, that's a really good. I
That's
never
number
even
3
thought
for
about
me.
that, but that is a stupid good one, man.
Thank you, Jack.
Yeah, good movie. All right. Well,
Good
then,
duo.
This is another one I'm expecting maybe to steal from you. I don't know your list anymore, man. This is you throw me for a loop every single time. I'm going number 3. Marty McFly and Doc Brown from Back to the Future.
On my list,
Yeah,
but
a 20.
it was just not top 10.
Yeah, that's
a great duo.
that one. I love that one so much because I love that they just never explain why those two people are friends.
That's fair, but they work.
Yeah, they work. They're
Yeah.
fantastic together. They have a great, relationship, and it really works to have him go back in time and interact with a younger version of Doc Brown, and they have.
Oh, that's great. That is a great bit. Oh man, That's a great duo.
Yeah, I really like it. And again, I think it's those movies make that
Fair.
duo so
Yeah.
strong. And
That was actually one thing, because when I thought of that duo, I was kind of like, oh, I want to make sure that because I just watched those for the first time,
Yeah.
that I wasn't inflating it too much.
that's
but
why I thought they'd be higher on your list.
yeah, well, I was just like, I really had to cool the jets, and you know how I always cool my jets? Rewatch the trilogy.
Oh,
Dude,
you
my
watched
arm's
it
broken. I have nothing to
that's
do.
true.
I
Yeah, look
sit
at
around
that
all day.
dedication to the channel.
Ayy.
All right, this man came in broken.
It's cracked. The bone was cracked. Dude, Jack took me to the hospital.
Oh, I did,
Yeah,
yeah.
Jack came and took me to the
was
hospital.
there.
Yo, and not only that, when I broke my arm the day before falling downstairs, and when me and Jack were leaving the house, I fell again and busted my tailbone. Oh,
You didn't even call me. You just texted me.
I did text it. Well, I didn't want to wake anyone up. What?
It's just crazy to get a text, hey, you up? And I'm like, yeah, what's up, man? Just expecting some, like, oh, man, I had a couple questions. It's like, oh, yeah, I broke my arm.
Well, yeah,
casual.
I didn't want to be a nuisance to anybody.
But that's why we make the best duo.
Bro, easily the best duo is us. Okay, and that was your number 3,
was
Marty
my number
McFly.
3, yeah.
Excellent pick.
Martin
Excellent pick.
McFlyson and Nathaniel Brownson.
Wow, brilliant. My number 4 duo is Antonio Banderas and Anthony Hopkins in The Mask of Zorro.
That's good, yes.
I
thought of that one.
I love their duo. I love the passing of the torch.
Yeah.
I love that Antonio Banderas is rough around the edges, and just that through Anthony Hopkins' mentorship. Not to mention, both of them are just great actors.
Oh, they're fantastic, yeah.
I love the arc, the character arcs. I love the passing of the torch narrative.
Yeah.
They just work so well together. Also, amazing movie.
Yeah, it's so good.
So yeah, for my number 4, it's the Antonio Banderas and Anthony Hopkins in The Mask of Zorro. I love that duo.
I thought of that one as well. I don't think it made it on my list, but I remember thinking, man, that is a good... Because I love that movie so much.
so good.
Yeah, Martin Campbell, one of the best directors. Green Lantern.
Forget and forgive.
No, yeah, Mask of Zorro, man. It's hard to beat, and that is a very good, like, mentor-mentee relationship. It works very well between
It
those
might
two.
be one of my favorite passing of the torch movies,
Yeah,
ever.
it's...
Where you actually see the passing of the torch happens. Because obviously I like The Last Crusade better.
Yeah.
But we get that's more like an educator.
Yeah,
if you will.
yeah,
You
it's-
know, he kind of really builds his own.
Yeah, and I agree. Yeah, and I like having... That was a very good idea, I think, to do a Zorro reboot and have an older guy pass it down the mantle to a more relatable. That was a very cool. And I like Anthony Hopkins kind of has a Batman thing going on.
Yeah.
You know, he's got the gadgets and everything. It's
Yeah.
a perfect... I don't know, yeah. Great pick.
Thank you, Jack.
All right. Okay, this one, man, I will be shocked if this is not on your list. Okay? For my next pick, Vix, I had to write down their names because I probably wouldn't have remembered them. But it's Jackson Healy and Holland March from The Nice Guys. Russell Crowe, Ryan Gosling.
Yep, that was number 16 for me.
Jeez, man. Good Lord, I don't know you at all.
I'm sorry, man. Love that duo.
Dude, it's so good. I love that movie with a passion. I think...
It's so good.
It is. And I think Shane Black, the director, his most redeeming trait, I think his best skill as a director, is just putting together two really fun actors and just giving them the time to have really good dialogue and everything.
Yeah.
I think that's a perfect example. It's a hilarious timepiece noir movie. It never takes itself too seriously, and they're just so funny together.
Yes.
I
I
love
love that pick.
Yeah, and I love the fact that it's like this friendship and partnership that starts with Russell Crowe coming and breaking his arm.
Yeah.
But then, like, later he has to go to him for help, and
That is a great duo. Honestly, too far down my list.
I just can only hope we get a sequel.
Oh my gosh, I would love that, man. That was
Same.
such a good movie. Did that movie do well?
Terrible. Bombed.
Yikes.
I watched it in theaters, and it was maybe 4 people in there.
Oh no. Well,
Yeah, it did not do well. To be fair, it is also a 70s, set in the 70s noir about the porn industry, so
Okay,
I can see
fair.
why that probably wouldn't
Yeah.
attract a lot of people.
not a broad family appeal.
Yeah, you can't really, but it's so, they're just perfect together. They really complement each other well.
Man, honestly, I hate that one wasn't on my list.
It's
on my list, but I hate that I didn't get to draft that one. I thought that you would like steal some other stuff first. I thought that I was like, okay, I can probably catch that in like 9 or 10 after he steals most of my picks.
Fair.
Okay, so we're on to what, number 5 now?
Yes.
My number 5 is Tom Cruise and Rebecca Ferguson in Rogue Nation.
Ooh. That's good.
I love that, like, even though, and this is they actually have a ton of screen time together.
Yeah.
I don't know if there has ever been where it's not overtly romantic. I don't know if two characters have ever had so much chemistry where it's just, especially guy and girl.
Yes, yeah.
Where it's not like, there's not like a romantic subtext. But there's just something so like witty and cool.
Yeah, just a partnership.
That they're just like, but I think they really play out. That's one of the best playings of like friend or foe narrative.
Oh yeah, so good in that first appearance.
By the way, I watched that movie today again while I was like finalizing this list. I was like, I'm just gonna throw that on because it's like
worked.
Sorry. Sorry, I'm injured. And it was my kid's nap time. But anywho.
Yeah, that's a good movie. And I agree with you. I think they're the best together in Rogue Nation. I like Fallout better as a movie, but I think I really like, because you don't know her motivations in Rogue Nation.
Yeah.
I think in Fallout, she's a good person, but she's being forced to go against them. Whereas Rogue Nation, first time watching it, I was like, man, I do not know.
Yeah.
Great wild card edition. I loved her. I was so sad that they wrote her out of the series, but I get it.
Yeah.
Those movies have to be.
She was working on like Dune, I think, at the
time.
time.
Dune at the time, yeah, and I'm sure those movies are a nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I can't even imagine, but...
Yeah.
She's so... Yeah, Yeah, fair point.
I love that duo. It's so good.
Again,
Speaking of which, I actually really like Tom Cruise and Benji's relationship in that one. That was a really good relationship too, just as an honorable mention.
I was thinking too, Tom Cruise and Michelle Monaghan, his wife. I really like them together. I think that's probably the best part of the third movie, and she's got to be an amazing actress to sell having a romance with Tom Cruise. She's to make them married.
Oh, come on.
I think that third movie's a metaphor about Tom Cruise getting married to hide something.
Dude, also, I don't know what about it is. In Rogue Nation, Tom Cruise is so effing charming in that movie.
He is very good.
Dude, and there was this one scene where they're in Morocco, and like, she's just talking to him, and he does this big smile, like, where I was just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Like, I could see the whole Tom Cruise appeal right there in that scene. That's a weird thing to say, but I'm going to say it.
You know what? I respect it, too.
So my number 5, Rebecca Ferguson and Tom Cruise in Rogue Nation.
Yeah, that's very good. Yeah, dang, dude, I could not have guessed your...
Wait, really?
These are throwing me off. All right.
I'm sorry, Britta.
This one's just for me. I doubted it was on your list. And I'm probably going to pronounce these names wrong. But I'll go with the American versions of these names. It was Jessica Yang and Kevin Kakwoy from Super Cop. Michelle Yeoh and Jackie Chan in Police Story 3. Yeah. That's one of my all-time favorite duos.
That's one thing I forgot to mention when we were ranking trilogies, is that duo. I think Super Cop, honestly, I think it's my favorite out of the 3.
Yeah, same. It probably is mine as well.
And that relationship being a core of it is so good.
I think they work so well together. I love they go undercover as siblings, and they have that kind of sibling rivalry. And what's so good about it is that they had that off camera as well. Like, they talk in interviews. That's why that movie's so crazy with stunts, is because they were constantly trying to one-up each other.
Oh, that's sick.
Doing their own outrageous stunts. That's why that movie's like, he's hanging on the side of a helicopter, and she's driving a dirt bike for the first time in her life onto a moving train. They're just, and I think it shows both of the stunt work and their characters. I think they're fantastic together.
Excellent.
I love both of them as actors. I also really like Jackie Chan and his girlfriend in those movies, Maggie Cheung, but I got to give it to that third one. They're fantastic in it.
Cool. Yeah. No, that wasn't on my list, but like, now that I think about it, that's a good pick. It's a really good pick. It was just not on my... It actually probably would have made my top 20 if I was like thinking about it. It probably would have edged out... Oh, I'm not going to say it just in case I need it in the bank.
No way, we're getting to number 20. I don't think I've stolen any of yours.
Yeah, I was going to say it'd probably replace like Frodo and Sam in The Lord of the Rings.
Oh, yeah.
Well.
I didn't even think about that one.
Anywho's
Pick Schmeagol and his...
Schmeagol
And the other
and the
version. Yeah.
Schmeagol and
The
Golem.
other version of himself. Yes.
Yeah, dude, you know what I was actually gonna do as a pick that I thought you wouldn't like, so I didn't do it?
What?
I was gonna do Harvey Dent and Half-Face, or Two-Face. I was gonna be like, but they're the same person.
Face is really...
Half-Face.
Like I say, it's a complex name to remember Two Faces.
Oy.
It's like the cloud from Batman.
The clown from Batman. Oy.
That was
Rough. Yeah, they
That's
don't
a
understand that
throwback.
reference.
No, that isn't.
Well, anywho's, and my number 6.
Half face.
And half face in my number 6, and you have to remember, I'm not talking about the movie, I'm talking about the duo.
Okay.
Sherlock Holmes and Watson in specifically Game of Shadows.
Okay, yeah.
What I really love about their narrative in that movie is it's kind of something that it's something that hits home for us right now in this stage.
Yeah.
Where it's literally like what we love doing together versus like the next step of life, which is marriage and like family and things like that.
Friends getting married and
Yeah, like, just
someone over here.
hey, yeah, but I got married and we still do this thing.
That's true. That's true.
But I will say there is like, it used to be so magic to, me and Jack, we used to sneak out of our houses in the middle of the nights and just go like raid places. Nothing illegal, but like we literally one time like procured a whole bag full of donuts.
That was, yeah.
Proceeded to drive to the store and go get glaze.
Yeah.
I mean, we went to restaurants that were closed and sat in these restaurants and ate Rice Krispie treats the size of pillows.
Oh my god.
There's a certain bit of magic that like...
Or when we worked together and like we'd spend 40 hours a week together and then afterwards just go watch movies after work. And,
I just remember spilling soda on your carpet and...
oh, that's still there.
I know it's
My
still
mama
there.
never forgave me for that one.
But there's just like, there's something that speaks so much to just us in this era where like,
The ramen.
the ramen, oh my gosh. Dude, I fell down his stairs with a bowl of ramen.
Again, bro, just stop going on stairs. Get ramps.
I just can't. Yeah, I gotta do ramps everywhere. No, our house that we're building,
Yeah.
we're making sure that all the reasonably accessible areas have no stairs.
That's
Yeah,
good.
but that's-
I mean, it was a bowl of ramen, like this big?
It's a huge bowl
It
of
was
ramen.
huge, full of everything you can imagine, like the most
I
gourmet
saved
ramen.
some of it.
Bro, you saved like a quart out of 6. That thing
Hey.
was crazy.
Yeah, but for tumbling down the stairs, I mean, I saved some ramen and I still ate it.
I'll never forget that. That was insanity. All right, sorry, continue.
Yeah, but I just think that like there's something currently in our lives that like speaks to, basically the dynamic between friendship and love. Because
Yeah.
there's like I got a type of love for you, Jack. That's like obviously different from my wife.
Oh.
Because there's like such a big difference between like homie love and like like relational love like with your spouse. But like just navigating that.
Yeah.
Navigating like.
Yeah, the changes in life.
Yeah, the
I get
changes in
that.
life and stuff.
Responsibilities and
And I just love their dynamic in that movie. I
Same.
love where he because Sherlock, even though he's kind of like dragging Watson into this case to he still makes sure the mother effer's at his wedding.
yeah,
you know what I mean.
yeah,
And-
that's what I like so much about that relationship too. Is I love that it's late in their career and Watson's just so tired of his crap. I love what
Yes.
a great choice of him not being amazed, but I love that he's very competent. I mean, he kind of picks up on his own little things.
Yes.
And he's just not impressed anymore. I love that. That's such
Yeah.
a good decision. Guy Ritchie knows how to write.
Oh, I love Guy Ritchie.
Yeah,
he's
I
great.
do. In the gray.
In the gray. Yeah, not Ungentlemanly Warfare. Ooh.
Oh,
Yikes.
Should have been better.
Should have been.
In a better universe, that would have been on our list as Alan Richardson and Cavill.
absolutely.
All right, my go?
Yeah, you're number 6, Mr. Jack.
All right, let me turn my phone off. Let me lock the screen. So I want out a notepad.
Oh, yikes. I'm seeing that I have a lot of picks coming up that are not going to be on your list.
All right.
Which hurts.
Here's a random one. You said romance was available.
Yeah, of course.
And when you said that, I was like, oh, I can know the immediate couple came to mind is going to be Rick and Evelyn O'Connell from the Mummy movies.
Wow. Wow, I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's like the peak, specifically in
That's
the
such a
first
good
two,
pick.
with Rachel Weisz before she got recasted and Brendan Fraser. They just even though I don't care for the second one as much, the two of them together are just perfect. They complement each other so well. It's such a believable romance. They seem to have so much chemistry. You know, I mean, in every scene they're in, they're fantastic. I love those movies to death. Especially the first Mummy might be my favorite movie ever.
Such a good movie.
I love that to death. I love those two characters together. I like too that they get married and they don't do the typical of like, oh, their marriage is on the rocks. I like that they're very solid partners and work together. Just perfect. It's great. It's fantastic.
Yeah, well, what I like about their relationship is so much chaos happens around them that they almost don't have time for their own chaos.
Yeah, exactly.
Oddly enough, and I know different actress, but like in the third one, when they actually kind of domesticate, that's when they first start having family issues.
Yeah.
Which is,
I don't consider that one canon.
I do. Whatever.
Do you consider Tom Cruise is the Mummy? Tom Cruise, I Kissed a Mummy to Death.
Bro.
Do you consider that?
Yeah, I even consider Lee Cronin's the Mummy canon. The Muffy. Dude, I'm effing up words hard today.
Yeah, man. Well, you are broken bones.
Yes.
You're broken bones. I'm out here sharting 8 bad eggs, and yet we're still here making content for y'all.
Yeah.
Not even
I
content.
refuse the oxys. I have no insurance. I can't even have them. I'm in so much pain.
That's...
Yeah. But anywho's, I can't afford oxys
Let me shake your hand for that one, bro. Crazy or chill.
Sick. Well. Well, I guess my number 7. After that note, this is one you definitely don't have on your list, I think. Abra and Danny Torrance in Dr. Sleep.
Okay, yeah, no, I do not. I've not seen that movie.
Dude, oh my gosh. Oh, I almost don't want to talk about it then.
Really? That good, huh?
Okay, you know what? I can still talk about
Ewan McGregor and...
Ewan McGregor. I don't know the girl's name. She's a kid actor.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
What I like about that movie is that they actually are almost never actually together. But because of the gifts that they have, like the...
oh, like the psychic?
I'm going to call it like magical gifts almost that they have. They actually like embody each other. By the way, another Rebecca Ferguson movie. She's great in it.
Dude, I love her.
She's so good. Dude, she kind of reminds me of my cousin, Vicky.
Really?
Yeah, she looks like her, in my opinion at least. Oh, whatever.
I was going to say, Rebecca, if you're watching this...
Oh my gosh, you're great. You're great in everything.
Hit me up.
Hey.
Hey, you miss all the shots you don't take. But
hey, whatever. She just shows up. Hello, I'm here for Jack. Wait, does she have an accent?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think isn't she like British or something?
I thought she was like Polish.
Whatever.
Nah, it doesn't matter.
Anywho's, so what's really cool about that is pretty much it's almost like... I can't... Oh. Are you ever going to watch the movie?
No, you can say it for the...
A lot of that movie is about sapping the life force out of people with special abilities. And it's so weird that he kind of heals his own trauma by de facto sapping her abilities. But not in the sense that, like, he's taking away from it, but in the sense that it enhances him. And they just team up to defeat bad guys who are officially sucking the life force out of magical people.
Dang, I gotta watch that movie.
And there's just this really cool way that, like, they assume each other's bodies sometimes, and how it's such a great duo that almost never physically is with each other.
That's cool, yeah.
And just again,
that's unique.
The fact that again, I'm trying not to say too much because you should watch it. I really love this movie. But just like the fact that he gets through his own trauma with her and almost like within her. No Diddy. I know that, but you should really watch it. It is a great relationship, and I'm not going to say too much. If y'all have seen this, y'all know what I'm talking about. Dr. Sleep, you should watch it. I think it's better than The Shining.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard it's amazing.
Yeah.
I love Ewan McGregor. I mean, we all know him, of course.
Jack looks like Ewan McGregor.
No, I do not.
Yeah, you do. You look like Obi-Wan's version of him.
I look like if he never improved his life in Train Spotting. That's
come on.
I look like if he didn't improve.
You're short selling.
But anyways, everybody knows Ewan McGregor. He was the main character in Moulin Rouge. Anyways.
Oh, great. Great movie there.
Was he in other stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, Train Spotting. Anyways. Is it my go?
Yes, number 7.
All right, number 7. Thank goodness you're keeping track. All right, my number 7.
You want to know how I'm keeping track?
Oh.
Nothing's being stolen.
Oh, I hate you. Oh, that's just... Dude, I'm telling you what, this duo just dropped off the number 10 list.
No, please.
It's like the Steve Zahn monkey from my favorite character. No. Anyway, sorry. And this one, okay, I'm probably just picking because of the actors, but it's Inspector Tequila Yen and Alan from Hard Boiled. John Woo's
that's a great
magnum
pick.
opus. I mean, it is just a fantastic... they're so good together. I mean, it's two of the best actors of all time. Maybe my favorite actor, Tony Leung, and Chow Yun-fat. And they're so good together, and I love... That's like probably the most hostile duo I think we'll ever see, because like at one point he pulls the trigger and he's just out of ammo. Like he would have killed him. And there's I don't want to spoil too much, but
It's an old movie.
we spoiled Dr. Sleep. What's so good is that one of the characters, I don't know why I'm acting like this, is an undercover cop. And but they don't tell you that from the beginning. And I think that's a really fun,
that's a great,
really fun twist. And I love them together. I think they have a good back end for two of the best actors. I love that movie so much. It's probably also not helping, but I mean, it's fantastic.
This is your list, man. And then honestly, I think they're a great pairing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just, what a great, and they're both, what I like so much is that individually, they're both fantastic characters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's one of those things too, is that like, either one of them could have carried a movie. They could have been the protagonist alone.
I'd agree.
And it would have been a great movie still. But having those two of them together is just so good.
Yeah. Great.
And I have to be that pretentious guy and pick foreign movies.
Hey, what I do, but you like foreign movies. This is your bloody channel. This is your list.
Don't say it like that. That makes it sound like I watch artsy films. I like the 4 movies when...
My favorite movie is Mordecai. No.
Oh, the Johnny Depp movie?
Yeah.
I got a story about Mordecai. Remind me of that.
I will.
Bring that movie up to around my dad, and he will get livid.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's
Very good.
It's that good.
Well, speaking of good, so is my number 8 pick of Shrek and Donkey.
I knew that was going to be on your list. I
First
should
of
have
all,
taken it.
I love the movies. I love Shrek and Donkey as individual characters. One of the things that I like so much about their relationship that you seldom see done right is I feel like Donkey has such an annoying optimism towards Shrek the whole time that it eventually just rubs off on him.
Yes.
I feel like he literally roughs out Shrek's edges by sheer annoying optimism, and that's really fun to see.
Yeah, no,
and they work together. That in the beginning, it's kind of just like, oh my gosh, like please get away. It's literally like, it's almost one of the best sidekick stories.
Yeah, absolutely. It's how we were when we first met.
Yes.
Yeah. Except we were both the donkey.
Oh no.
No, and I mean that's two of like the best voice actors.
Yes.
Out there, man.
Amazing
they are just
voice acting.
So fantastic. I mean, Mike Myers and Eddie Murphy are they're perfect.
So good.
Yeah.
So good.
Mike Myers' decision to give Shrek a Scottish accent is like perfect, man. That is the greatest decision he's ever made, to dip into the fat bastard voice.
Oh yeah. No, I really like their, and I'm gonna specifically say in the first movie.
Yeah, that's fair.
And it's not that their relationship is worse in later movies, but I kind of like.
It doesn't have the same focus that first one does. Yeah,
I just like the impact that they have on each other, and it's again one of my favorite duos, and a lot of that is probably carried by the fact that I just love those movies.
Yeah, they're so good.
I love the Shrek movies. That is my number 8, Mr. Jack.
Okay, let me scroll all the way down here to get to my number 8. Number 8 for me, all right, and this one just barely made it outside of top 10 here. It's Harry, Hart, and Eggsy from the first Kingsman movie.
Dude, that's not even on my list. That's a great pick.
Yeah, that's
such a good pick.
Yeah, I that is the perfect. I think that might be my favorite, like, mentor-mentee. I think that's just such a solid. I don't know. I love them together so much. I like the. Oh gosh, what's Colin Firth?
Yeah.
I like that Colin Firth, he accidentally got the character's dad killed, basically.
Colin Firth of Mamma Mia.
Of Mamma
For those
Mia
of you who
fame.
don't
Very
know.
good, yeah.
What?
You really threw me off.
I'm sorry.
Anyways, your favorite movie, of course. No, Comfort. No, he's just so good. I like how he has that kind of like almost obligation to him, and that kind of not quite paternal bond, but they have a fun. It's almost like an uncle nephew kind of thing, and I really like. I don't know. I really like them together. I think they're so funny.
Yeah.
I think they're both great actors. I think it's much better than the actual father-son dynamic in The King's Man.
Yeah, I'd agree.
I'll tell you that much.
I'd agree.
But no, I love that first Kingsman movie so much.
It's very good.
Yes.
It's very good. I like that I like that Eggsy. It's almost like it's a weird thing to relate it to, but Captain America, where it's almost like he has greatness within him,
Yeah.
but he needs that refining.
Exactly.
Where it's the
yeah.
serum in Captain America, but in that it's like purpose and direction.
Exactly,
Whereas like he's a good kid, he has the abilities, he has the smarts.
Yeah.
It just needs to be refined and honed into something that can approximate greatness.
Yeah, and he needed like the resources.
Yeah.
To do it. You know, that's a good.
Yeah. And for my number 9, Samuel L. Jackson and Knife Leg Lady. No, I'm kidding. No,
So that's crazy work. Okay.
no, but yeah, no, that's a great pick, dude.
Thank you.
I'm ashamed that that's not even on my list.
Dude, I
am
This has
ashamed.
been the most wild, baffling episode.
Has it?
Yes. I wouldn't have guessed a single one. Now I know how you felt when we did the animated movies.
Oh,
I just stole
yeah.
all of yours and you didn't get none of mine. Now I know.
I'm sorry, man.
Plug.
Watch it. So I guess that's my number 9.
Yeah.
My number 9 is Bond and M from Skyfall.
Ooh, that's good.
It's a great duo. I know we just did a Bond ranking, but I'm gonna just do it again.
Watch it.
Brother, watch it. Bond and M work so good in Skyfall to
They
me.
do.
And this is kind of one of those weird duos where in the third act, they're actually a duo.
Yeah.
But I like how throughout the movie, even though they're not directly together, they still impact each other a lot.
Absolutely. Yes,
Where
absolutely.
in the sense of like, you know, there's that whole, in the beginning of the movie when Bond is on the train and stuff, there's that whole dynamic of like, you know, it actually just seems like she doesn't care. She's mission first, which she should be.
Yeah.
She's the leader of MI6, but it's almost like she doesn't care about Bond and she just needs to get the mission done. Whereas later on in the movie, they're just like so cold towards each other.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there's just like almost like a motherly role that begins to form.
Yeah.
through
It's a
that
very mutual
movie.
respect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And where it's just like even things like her. I actually like a little bit. This is a weird dynamic. What I've been thinking about recently, especially since we've done our Bond rankings, I almost feel like she can only trust him. And I wonder if that's something that she picked up from the fact that Silva defected and
Right,
she
yeah.
used to be his star boy.
Yeah.
And then now Bond is just like almost like the replacement for that.
And kind of, she keeps a distance.
Yeah, but at the same time, I think that Craig matters more to her now.
Yes.
And there's like a certain bit of just like regret and hurt almost that
Yeah.
she lost him.
Yeah, it is a complicated relationship. I agree. I probably like Pierce Brosnan and M together more just for their back and forth. I think they have a better... But I think M and Craig in Skyfall especially have a much more deep, interesting relationship.
I think that third act Bond and M beats any Brosnan.
That's fair.
Bond and
I think
M.
Brosnan's better overall, but... I think. And I was thinking of best duos from Bond movies, but I couldn't think of any that...
I love Bond and M in Skyfall.
Yeah, that probably is the best one.
It's one of those that you could just think and think and think on.
Yeah.
And but like especially third act of Skyfall, I think it's so good, and you can feel the hurt when she dies.
Yeah.
From him, and you can see that like
Spoilers!
she actually, like, he cares about her, and I think she cares about him, but it's just such a, like, they are both such cold and calloused people,
Yeah.
but they might be the last two people who actually care about each other.
Exactly.
In what is just such a dark and cold world for them.
Yeah.
They are probably the last two people who actually care about each other in that world. That's what I think makes that bond so, like, even though it's cold, but so deep.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. That makes Skyfall such the best Craig Bond movie,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah, the best Bond movie. Bionic arm engage.
I think you meant to say, and it's really easy because it's really close, and so Skyfall, you meant to say On Her Majesty's Secret Service.
Oh, yeah. My bad. Yeah, that's I get those mixed up.
This guy.
This guy. Jack, you're number 9.
My number 9. Let me scroll way down my list here. And I already made that joke. I'm going with number 9, Butch Cassidy, Sundance Kid.
That's a great pick. It was on my list at 13.
Wow. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Paul Newman, one of our all-time favorite actors, Robert Redford. They're great together. That's such a fun. They're so fun together. And what I like so much about it is that in the movie they talk about stuff and they learn stuff about each other that they'd never even. I think
cool.
that's such a fun detail of like. They do all this together, they're so close, but they don't really talk or, get to know one another. They just kind of have a...
Yeah, it's kind of like what I like about that movie, and it's weird because they never have a deep bond by the end of it, but I do like how they start by just being kind of useful to each other in the beginning, and sort of transition into like, and sure, it never crescendos really, but just at that deeper bond where it's just like, even when they change scenery, if you will. Oh, what am I spoiling? It's an old movie. When they eventually go to, what is it, Mexico?
No, it's South America.
Wait, Guarma. Arthur.
No, Tahiti.
It's Tahiti. Well, no, but remember the
I remember that, yeah.
Shipwreck. Stupid.
Oh, gosh.
But no, that is fun.
I think they're great together. They've just good chemistry. Two amazing, incredible actors.
Yes.
Both at probably
Absolutely.
the peak of, I think,
Yeah.
the peak of their, I guess, careers. Maybe I don't know. I think that's both their best movie, which is rare. I think to have a duo be your best movie, but I think they're both. So, you're right. Captain America, of course, Robert Redford's best. Avengers Endgame.
Yes. Wait, I don't know why I was going Gene on that one. Yeah, great pick. Man, that's a steal at number 9.
It wasn't even going to be top 10.
Oh.
All right, go ahead.
Anywho's, my number 10 is Obi-Wan and Anakin from the prequels.
Oh, that's not bad.
I think that's a steal at number 10.
That is
actually my number 10.
Good, complex relationship, too.
Yep. I think it for one, it has so much maneuverability in the fact that, like, where their relationship finally ends up. I think that it just starting at such an innocent place as almost like, because of the age disparity in the beginning, almost like fatherhood. And just the amount of pain, and I think a lot of it's great acting, especially for Ewan McGregor.
Yeah.
Where, he made my list twice.
Dang.
Wow, yeah, good for
is.
Ewan McGregor if you're watching. We love you.
I'm in the house.
Well, basically, he's already in the house. This is basically... Dude, you look like Obi-Wan.
I do not. Again, in Trade Spotting.
Whatever. But
I look like Obi-Wan after 20 years on Tatooine.
Brother. But I love their relationship together. I like that there's like almost a little bit of immaturity that they kind of have in, especially Attack of the Clones, where it's just kind of like they can joke about serious stuff together.
Yeah.
And they're just like, even though we don't get to see them, just the way that they kind of like interact about their exploits and stuff, and like, the way that they can kind of laugh about like, oh, I saved your ass, It's just really fun and lighthearted almost, and just like the tragedy that it ends in.
Yeah.
And again, the great acting from Ewan McGregor, where you feel the hurt and the pain of basically someone that he fathered.
Yeah.
Because they started interacting at such a young age that like he was basically like he watched him grow into such greatness only to see his demise.
And I think Hayden Christensen, he gets a lot of flack. I don't think he's great, but I really like
I love him.
I think he's very good at doing anger. I think by that
he's
third
great at
movie,
anger.
I think he's the most comfortable in that third movie, and I think he's does very good at selling.
I will
that hurt
shill
and
for
pain.
Hayden Christensen any day. I loved him. I think he's perfect for the role. I don't care. I loved everything he ever did.
It's not terrible, but
Bad directing.
yeah. Oh, you're gonna do all this.
Your skin is smooth as the sands, milady. Yeah.
Tell her skin smooth, Anakin. That's really good. That's a very good one. What I like so much too about them is that there's always that feeling that like Obi-Wan was not the right person to train him.
Oh, interesting.
I've always liked that dynamic because Liam Neeson gets killed in that first one, who wanted to train him. And I like the implication that if Liam Neeson had trained him, he probably never would have. You know, I feel like he would have been more of a father figure, whereas I feel like Obi-Wan's more of almost like a brother to him. I feel like he doesn't quite have the ability to train someone like that. He only did it.
Interesting.
He only did it because he has to, and both of them know that. You know what I mean? He's legitimately only does it because Liam Neeson, Qui-Gon, there it is, because Qui-Gon died. He's doing it out of obligation. I think that creates just enough of a rift between them that it makes it understandable why it didn't work out between them. I really like that. I think that's good. And it gave just that little bit of room to him to have a different father figure in the Emperor.
That.
Yes. Palpatine. Do it.
I am the Senate.
Do the ruler.
What the heck?
No, I think that is a very good duo. I think they're great together.
Yeah, and I think that's a steal
Interesting.
at number 10.
Yeah.
Jack, you're number 10, brudda.
I can't believe you didn't have Jackie Chan Chris Tucker from Rush Hour.
That's literally my number 11.
Oh yeah, do you want to give some honorable mentions?
Why don't you do your number 10 and then we'll do the honorable
alright.
mentions? Because the reason I actually wanted to do it before number 10, but then I'm like, well, what if I say one of Jack's?
Yeah, that is a very good point. Oh my gosh. All right, let me. I didn't think I'd get this far down.
No, you're good,
so
brother. You good?
I kind of got them all mixed
You're just
together.
Googling great duos.
Han Solo, Chewbacca. All right, here's a very stupid one that I absolutely adore, and I know you have not seen it. It's Flash Gordon and Prince Baron from the movie Flash Gordon. It's
Never seen
Timothy
it.
Dalton, and he's like a little Robin Hood prince.
Wow.
And Flash Gordon, of course, is the famous football player sent into space.
By the way,
American football.
the rule applies on every draft one that there is a force. So you can force me to watch this movie, and I will. By the way, I'm forcing you to watch Dr. Sleep.
I will not force you to watch this movie. You would not like this
Is there
movie.
any movie on your list you want to force me to watch?
Have you ever seen The Rocketeer?
No.
Watch The Rocketeer.
Okay, The Rocketeer.
It's dumb. You could show it to your kids.
Oh,
it's like
sick.
very
Okay.
cheesy, silly Disney movie.
Okay, that's good.
And they're a good duo on that. But anyways, no, Flash Gordon, it's an incredibly campy, dumb... So it came out after Star Wars, and everyone was trying to capitalize on this. Of course, Flash Gordon inspired Star Wars. And, I don't know. George Lucas wanted to make a Flash Gordon movie, and when he couldn't
wow.
secure the rights, he just changed the names and made Star Wars.
Wow.
They're pretty decently similar. But,
Now I want to watch it.
so they made Flash Gordon. I own it. Ethan owns the T-shirt that says, because for some reason he wears a T-shirt that has his own name on it. So what it is that the way they wanted to make it stand out from Star Wars and all the other Star Wars exploitation films was just they got the writers of the old Adam West Batman and just made it campy and stupid and ridiculous. And for some reason, and the main actor, I want to say Sam Jones, he's not great. He's not a very good actor. But for some reason, Timothy Dalton just locks in and takes it 100% serious,
That's great.
theatrical. He's got the little mustache. They're trying to kill each other for most of the movie. And they're fantastic together. It's definitely...
Now I want to watch it.
Timothy Dalton carries that movie. He's just this jealous, angry guy, and it's so much fun.
Wow.
I love them
Excellent.
together. It's a dumb movie. The entire soundtrack is done by the band Queen.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's great.
Why is this not the force me to watch it one?
I don't think you'd like it. You'd watch it, you'd text me, you'd be like, Jack, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Mark my words,
Mm-hmm.
independent of what we do here, I'm doing a Flash Gordon review after I watch it. I'll drop it on my own. I'll record
Do a
it in
little
my...
short?
I'll record it in my office, and I'll literally drop a review for Flash Gordon.
Do a little short? Okay, yeah. I'm excited for that. I'm down.
Yeah.
We should do the top 10 movies we forced each other to see.
Eventually, there'll be room.
Enough.
There'll be room.
All right, Dr. Sleep. All right.
So now, time for honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions. Good list, by the way.
Yeah, dude, good list for you too.
Thank you.
Hey, yeah, like you said, Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker. Not only that, Jackie Chan and Owen Wilson from Shanghai Night.
I was
series.
surprised that wasn't on there.
Yeah. From
They're gonna be mad.
From an I-8 movie, Jamie Foxx and Christoph Waltz in Django Unchained. Great duo.
Yeah, that is a very good duo. Yeah.
Yep. Dude, I actually don't know. I'm sad that I had this so low. Dude, Jules and Vincent from Pulp Fiction.
I have that on my list as well. Yeah. That's also in my list. Yeah.
The honorable mentions for you.
One of them I didn't include because I'm like, oh, this is definitely just a recency bias pick. I watched the movie Monday. We're recording on Tuesday. Literally yesterday.
Oh, the Monday movies are great.
I had no what?
I was thinking of Friday. I was thinking of the Friday movies. Yeah.
Those are good combos. But no, anyways, just Monday I watched this movie. So it's definitely recency bias. I probably should think about it. But I finally had the time to sit down and watch Lawrence of Arabia.
Wow.
I don't know if you've ever seen it.
Yes, I have. Yeah.
Then T.E. Lawrence and Sharif Ali are fantastic in that movie together. That's two very solid characters. Maybe gay? I don't know. There's implications there. Just what two fascinating, interesting characters. That's another example of like both of those could have been their own movie. Yeah. They're two very... I love that movie. I watched it again the first time and I was blown away. It's like maybe top 5. It's one of those movies I watched and it's just been in my head.
It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good movie.
It's a beautiful looking and so
ages super well.
It does, yeah.
Yeah. It actually, as far as aging factor goes, it ages similar to me like Indiana Jones does.
Yeah, it is similar to that. And Alec Guinness is in that as well.
Who?
Alec Guinness, Obi-Wan.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Which?
He's the...
old Obi-Wan.
Old Obi-Wan, yes.
Oh.
He's the prince.
Old Ben Kenobi.
The British Alec Guinness is playing the Arab prince in that movie.
Hey, I mean, whatever puts butts in those seats.
Actor who played Sharif Ali was Mexican, so, you know.
Well, you know. I've also got Ron and Harry from Harry Potter.
See, I like them in the books. I think they suck in the movies.
I honestly...
Ron is just the worst.
I like them in the movies. You know what I like about their dynamic in the movies? I mean, obviously, it's not in my top 10.
I think I look more like Ron than McGregor.
Nah. What I like about them is, like, Harry Potter is the most important human in the wizarding world. And him and Ron just always get off on some petty bullcrap.
Yeah, that does feel real.
I love that dynamic. Yeah. That it's just like, he's literally the most important wizard in the world, but it's just like, some other girl might like him. So they're having like some petty feud and stuff, and it's just like...
Yeah, that is realistic.
I love that. I love that their dynamic... It's just like, because I feel like Harry Potter, especially with the way people are always like looking at him and being like, oh my gosh, the scar. Oh, all they can talk about is he survived Voldemort. And then Ron's just like, hey, piss ass, like, screw you. You know, they could have something real in a world where he's supposed to feel so grandiose.
A celebrity, yeah. Yeah, that's true. And he can provide the family for him that Harry never had as well. Yeah.
Yeah, good. I like that dynamic.
I don't think it works in the movies.
It's better in the books, but
Ron
I still like it in the
sucks.
movies. I like Ron.
Jesus.
I like Ron.
Are you going to watch the HBO show?
Yeah. I'm probably in. Why not?
Another one for me is Nick Angel and Danny Butterman from Hot Fuzz.
That is a good one.
I think they're good. That's a fun buddy cop movie, yeah.
Mike and Sully from Monsters, Inc.
Oh, yeah, they're fine.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's my number 18. Even though I love Monsters, Inc., but I think I kind of realized, like, I love Monsters, Inc., but they're okay.
Yeah, I was never a big fan of Monsters, Inc.
I love Monsters, Inc.
Yeah, really?
I do.
Huh.
Yeah, it was on my top 10 animated.
Oh, that's right, yeah. What do you think about Bug's Life?
I liked Bug's Life as a kid. It hasn't aged well as an adult.
It's got Niles Crane in it.
Dog, I don't know who that is. They all look like bugs. Oh, from Frasier. Like, I watched Frasier. Some of us
you.
were busy being cool.
Oh my god, yeah, you're right. I can't defend that.
Dude, what do you mean we hung out? I can't say you were lame. We used to hang out. Like for the past 10 years, we've been hanging out.
I realize you didn't make it onto my list. 14, brother. I didn't make it onto my 13, 14, somewhere in that area.
Oh yeah.
Neither of it. He got honorable mention twice. Will Ferrell, both Ricky Bobby and Cal Naughton Jr. in Talladega Nights. John C. Reilly, and again, Will Ferrell as Alan Gamble and Terry Hoyt's Mark Wahlberg from The Other Guys.
Oh,
I think those are two great buddy comedy movies, and I think they're both very funny together.
And going back to Will Ferrell, I liked Step Brothers.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say
John C.
Holmes
Reilly.
and Watson.
Oh, no.
God.
Yeah, not a great duo there.
Yeah, John C. Reilly, and then Magneto and Professor X
Yeah.
from the Fox X-Men, both versions.
I was thinking about it, but it just didn't really work as a duo for me.
Yeah, that's fair.
I just think it was too, like, I think because they were two almost separate factions,
Yeah.
that would have been my number one if I actually thought that was like a proper duo.
Not First Class?
What's up?
Not First Class? They're a pretty proper duo in X-Men First Class, I would say.
Well, they were.
Yeah, I feel like they spend most of that movie together. And then I would also say X-Men Last Stand.
I am so biased to Ian McKellen and
Yeah, I know, say Patty Stu.
Patrick Stewart.
Well, we call him Patty Stu because...
My favorite pairing of them is when they're old.
Yeah.
I'm so my
That's fair,
mind
yeah.
is stuck there.
Yeah.
And when I looked at it through that lens, although they're great in
Yeah.
they're great in the ones where they're young, like First Class, especially Apocalypse. And I've also got Frodo and Sam from Lord of the Rings, another honorable mention. Oh, dude, I was gonna say Lawrence Fishburne, Martin Lawrence, and Will Smith in Bad Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. I think Will Smith has just ruined his reputation for me.
Yeah.
Because I also thought about Agent J and K from Men in Black.
Yeah, they're
Another
good.
good 90s Will Smith was unbeatable, but
Yeah.
I don't know. You see that picture of him with the lollipop?
Oh, dog, I don't want to think about it.
Yeah, that one's... He's got his shoes off. He's got his dogs out. What is he doing?
I don't even know. Also, Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're fun.
They're fun.
Let me think of some of mine that didn't make the list. Oh my gosh.
I can't believe you didn't do the two from Drive. Toby Wong and... Or his name now? Malik Brody from Drive.
Oh yeah, that's a good film. I love that duo.
Same.
Favorite 90s
I
action
made my
movie.
parents watch that movie.
How'd they like it?
They loved it.
Oh, very good.
Literally texted me and said, "Oh my god, the whip scene," and I'm like, "Yeah,
Oh yeah, the whip scene's crazy. Yeah.
Told them I was like, "There's a scene that's so crazy, even the characters comment on how crazy it is."
Dude, Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah, I don't like Ryan Reynolds.
It's not in my top 20.
Oh, I didn't even think about Blade and Whistler from the
That
first.
is a good duo.
Yeah, from the Blade
that's
trilogy.
A really good duo.
Yeah, they're very solid together.
I have to get rid of him before part 2.
Bro, you try to ice skate uphill.
Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt in Edge of Tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that one I thought about as well. Great movie, underrated.
Yeah. Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum in 21 Jump Street.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are very good.
Oh my gosh. John McClane and Zeus Carver in Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Yeah. Oh, I can't believe.
How did that not make my list?
I don't know how it did make my.
I put Frodo and Sam before that. Oh my gosh.
Just kept thinking the first Die Hard with what is his name? Al Powell, I want to say.
Al Powell.
But I just kept thinking of that one. I'm like, yeah, that one's good, but it's not my favorite. But you're right, Zeus and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul Walker and Vin Diesel from Fast and Furious.
yeah, they're pretty good. I prefer Point Break for Utah
Juddy.
and
Patrick Swayze and
Patrick Swayze and Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
And it's the same movie, but one's about cars, one's about surfing.
Yeah, one's better.
Yeah, Point Break. I just said it. Don't you do this to me, Dan.
TBD. That's gonna be. We're breaking out the powdered wigs. Yeah, but that's a lot of good movie duos there, Jack.
Yeah,
Excellent
no, same.
list,
Yeah,
man.
good list. That was brutal for me. I got,
Dude, what do you mean? You still had a great list. A lot of good duos out there, brother.
man, over the coals, brother.
Nah,
Like
brother.
Jackie Chan, Drunken Master 2.
And tune in next week for.
For what?
I'm just gonna cut it there
Oh.
so that people will tune in.
Make sure like and subscribe.
like and subscribe. We love you.
Now you have to leave it all in.
Nah.
You got them things swaying in the breeze.